Right about there.
Okay, let's stand up. I really like this transmission jack. I was able to angle everything, and in fact, I wonder if I can angle me a bit further and make it real easy to get into there. Get past both the tracks. Right? Angling it back here. And I have to get past both the axle mounts. Okay, almost there. Now I'm hitting my jack stands there. Then we come up a little bit. So, get into that zero line.
I'm gonna have to angle it forward again.
Graceful as I hope, but still, there you go. Not having any help. Can we tilt it forward again? Yep. Oh, just want to get that in the wheel well, don't we? Twist and tilt it, and can we do just a straight? No, there's no tilt on its own. Alright, maybe I should put the front straps in. Or maybe I don't have to, because there's one corner over here that just wants to be tucked under there. And then this corner, oh, it doesn't heat shield. I should grab it over here. Just kick that out there. Oh, getting there. We're getting there. This handle swings around to any direction. That's really handy. Woo! Almost fell on me. Not about to snap off all hands over there, am I? Hope not. Very excessive situation.
Oh no. No, we were fine over there in the front. So this come up a little bit. And it can almost go to its final destination. Oh. Gotta remove the cap, or else that's not gonna fit through the hole up there. Okay. Can I give it a little pump or two without it falling off of there? Because there's one bolt I could put in up here that would kind of hold that in place. Rubber boot might hold it in place too. Yeah, okay. Still got a ways to go there. Ooh. Pump it right into position. That's nice. That is a big help. Oh my goodness, it's like it's right where it needs to be. That's amazing. And I can start that bolt by hand. Threading in my hand is nice. How am I gonna get to the back there with this transmission jack in the way? Guess I gotta let it down and see what happens. Oh, you know what? Before I let it down, I can put one skinny little jack stand in the middle. There, it's on the jack stand. Thank you, jack stand. You've been a big help. Feel like this should be there we go. There's another heat shield overlapping this one or underlapping it. Not in the quite the right spot. Okay, I need the extension to get these even started. Oh, thank goodness it's within reach. All right. And I can't see anything. I'm hoping that's gonna line up. It's my lucky day again. I'm lined up as started by hand, even at the end of this extension. Just everything wants to line up today. Press that heat shield in place. Oh, so good. Woo! Winning. What was that noise? Must have been that heat shield just creaking into place or something. I don't know. All right. Woo. 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 Should reconnect the fuel lines before I forget. At the front here, they're just quick connects. Okay. So, hope no junk has fallen into these. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh, that was my glove. I guess it's all clicked in. Okay, just gonna zip up the screw that, yeah, it actually grounds that to the body and holds this up so you can see it gently rising up to meet the right spot there. The screw on the other side is rusted out in the socket, so the zip tie will have to do. Alrighty. That is the fuel tank done. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but my new favorite thing is working at this workbench. I mean, stuff I used to do on the car, I can do here comfortably. Just relax and give that a squirt, nothing going in my eye. So, yeah, I took the exhaust out, and because I had to get the fuel tank out, which I almost forgot to do. And when I had the exhaust out, I remembered that I hadn't welded the top parts of it, only the bottom because I was in such a hurry and I didn't feel like taking it out back in again. So yeah, the top part got welded. So that was convenient. It's almost like I planned it. But I don't think I planned it. I'm not sure. I don't think I planned it. Anyway, while it's out, this is your flying middle cross member thing here. And I've got 2 new rubber mounts for that because these are completely toast. And that is the center support. It holds up most of the weight of the exhaust. So if I'm going to replace any exhaust mounts, which I haven't replaced any exhaust mounts, I should start with the most important ones right in the middle. And the other ones will probably last the life of the car. So, because they're just so well built and high quality from Volkswagen. They just seem to be that good. But these ones, I guess, are in a bad spot and they kind of rotted out. So these are Marmite? Massaf? Who knows what brand they are. They will do the job. Oh my gosh, they're so new. That should last the rest of the car. EPDM, it says on the side there. But they're so solid. They're solid metal under a rubber coating. That's a lot better than this busted open thing, which is prone to rusting now that it's all exposed. So let's put these on. I really should get a vise for this bench here. Hold things, but my elbow. Oh yeah. PB Blaster. Like you don't even hear it. Like it just penetrates and lubricates. You don't hear a cracking or a scraping or nothing. Just comes apart the way it should. Being able to reuse the hardware is nice too. Oh, it's bent right over in front of the screw. Come on. Oh yeah, wonderful. Now, I wonder if these are going to be, yeah, they're going to be so tight, I got to slip them onto the exhaust before I slip them on here. So, those are some, like new still. Like new, just jammed up in my, whack that out of there. There we go. I'll zip these out. Let's try that. Well, that's going to be a definite improvement. Like, that's all floppy where it's supposed to have a steel frame inside of it. Okay, just remember that the tabs go on that side. Alrighty. And that's all floppy too. Okay, this was totally worth it. And that can go straight in the bin. I don't think I can even recycle it. There's not enough metal in there to recycle, so it's going to have to go in the landfill. Look at that, it's going to fit like a glove. Well, I could put one of them on and then slide it on the thing and then put the other one on. Let's do that. Let's put one of them on. And I'll have to check under the car to remember which is the right direction. Is it this way or that way? Only two chances. Two chances to get it wrong. Ooh, that crushes the rubber when you do that. So I don't want to over tighten it, I guess, but let's see how tight we got it. Yeah, it wasn't that tight. It's a weak little impact. There we go. That's nice. All right, so we can put the one side on, then put the other side on. I'll show you what I mean. Get a quick peek under the car. The wings go forward. That means we just drop this into here, put a little bit of mineral oil in there, a little bit of release all. That should just wiggle onto there. There you go. And then, oh! Anybody notice what's wrong here? Oh! Oh, it's stuck on there forever. Get a pry bar. Okay. Gotta center it. Gotta be centered. There. Wings facing forward, centered, and then this has a place to go. Right. Put that in there. And then put the bolts in. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's still a really chilly fall day. I wouldn't even call it crisp, I'd call it chilly. There's another thing off the list. That came out quite nice, I think. Considering how the other one was falling apart there. That is much more sturdy. It's not gonna bottom out, rattle, or it's gonna take the stress off. We're taking the stress off the rest of the system. Yeah, that's it. Oh. Oh. All right. Woo! See if the hanger's still moist over here. We'll just slide right in, right? So when I sprayed it earlier to get it out. Come on. Put the power to your thumbs. Thumb power. Squeeze that hanger back onto that post. Almost. Is it on there well enough that we attempt to line up the front without it falling out on us? Come on, a little further. Oh, there it is. Sometimes you gotta go by feel. So, very back hanger's on. There's a hanger in front of the muffler, and then there's that middle flying buttress, which is where I'm gonna go, to the flying buttress. You can do it. Oh, you know what? I should have cut that off shorter. That intermediate pipe in the middle. It's way too long. Woo! Get a Sharpie in my pocket, I can mark that. There's no point in it being... Yeah, this is way too long, so I'm gonna cut it somewhere in between there, and it'll slip in a little bit easier to assemble into the car. It doesn't need to be this far under. It only needs to be that far slipped into the pipe in front and then clamped. Okay, let's do a time lapse. All right, let's try this again. Oh, easy there, got caught on the cardboard. I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, I can't even get it high enough. Front. Exhaust bridge nuts. Found them. Oh yeah, no problem. These plates will connect together just fine. That's a nice slip fit right there. Oh, someone hand me a nut. Oh, they're right beside my head. No. One started on this side. One started over on the other side. Woo! Woo! Start a couple more. Well, might as well start them all. Oh. Alrighty. Woo! I'm just gonna tighten them up. My glasses, all the way over there. Let's get out of the rust falling in your eye zone here. Nope, there is no not rust falling in your eye zone. That wasn't so bad. Last exhaust hanger for today. A little breath. I gotta put on my glasses so stuff doesn't fall directly into my eyes, just into the corners. Even looks like it's gonna line up. Bonus. Can I wet that with something? I gotta have something within reach. Nope. Spit? Should I just spit on it? All right, we're going in dry. Come on. My elbow's probably right in the way, isn't it? There. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Exhaust is back in. There we go. There's nothing left but the axle.